Alright, what's up everyone? Hope everyone's doing well. Hold on. I think either file is fine. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write points for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. So Yori's like, I can't wait. Yuri's like, I could do this. I could do this. I'm like, alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monaco, but I'll do my best to get through it. You know? It's for the sake of the club and impressing Monaco. Then I have to do my best. Are you ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Alrighty. Natsuki bumps him and like, hey, look at you two. Always going home together like that. Monika's like, it's kind of adorable, isn't it? Sayori's like, hehe. And I'm like, geez guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. Yuri's like, it must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, ass. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things has already changed. But today Sayori's a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out, she says. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, she fumbles into her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you, right? Just that one day. And I'm like, huh? What will you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here, you know. I'll still walk with you, Sayori. You're good companies. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Eh? But, she's so beautiful and smart. Yeah, she is. But geez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly ass. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Yuri, I already made up my mind. I can't figure you out sometimes. She says I'm sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird. It's a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Excuse me. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh, who knows? Alrighty. Let's see. Let's do something special. Poop. Alright, what words can we get? Let's put climax. No climax. Words. What about precious? Can we use precious? No. I'm thinking about what I'm putting What about shopping? Yeah, let's do shopping. What words should I pick? I'm thinking, that's all, sorry. I don't know. Okay. Anime? I wonder who pounced. I'm thinking. Heart, together, massacre, wise, sugar. Graveyard, swimsuit, after image, tears, lust, passion. Some weird words. Tears, passion. What's with lust? After image. No, not after image. Waterfall? Yeah, why not? Let's put waterfall. Clumsy, sunset, agonizing, marriage, holiday, spinning. Skirt, wonderful. Skirt, meager. I don't even know what that means. Whatever, spinning. Jump. Bliss, lipstick, perfect, chocolate party, rain cloud, judgment, fatality, wrath, defeat. Judgment. Nah. What about rain cloud? Nah. Perfect. I think perfect is cute. Oh, okay. Let's pick Doki. Email. Ocean essence, happiness, nature, fluffy, smile. Let's go with fluffy. Kawaii. Lollipops. Yeah, sure. There we go. Hey Luna, how are you? Alright, Monica's like, oh man, I'm the last one here again. I hope you're doing well, Luna. I hope you're having a great week and all that good stuff. And for anyone who's watching the VOD, make sure to check out Luna. Alrighty. So I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Yuri's like, were you practicing piano again? Yeah, Monica says. Yuri's like, you must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Monica's like, well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Natsuki's like, oh, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Monika's like, eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Nozuki? Nozuki's like, well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. And then I come in and say, you sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Monica's like, squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Nozuki's like, oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Monica's like, I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Nozuki's like, because it's right in your name. Mon-ika. I know I call her Monica, but yeah, I'm aware of how you pronounce it. That's how you say my name. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, the joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind, she says. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, Natsuki says. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyways. Yuri's like, excuse me? And I'm like, where's Sayori anyways? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You could go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Sayori's like, of course. Why wouldn't it be? And I'm like, it just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Sayori's like, geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? She shows a big old smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Oh, okay, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else, but the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. What's up? Monica says. And I'm like, hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything with Sayori recently? She says, anything up with her? In what way do you mean? And I reply, maybe I'm reading it a little bit too much, but it seems like a little downcast today. And she replies, oh, you think so? I can't say I noticed anything about her. She peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser down her desk. She replies, maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, ass. You certainly know a lot better than I do. And I reply, yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bother her, but this time when I ask her, she's very dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. And she's like, no. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about her well-being of my club, Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, asshole. Me? How on earth could you come to that conclusion? Well, she smiles. I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since she joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different than it always has been. She laughs. You're so funny. Have you thought that maybe you always seen her as so cheerful? I can't even read right. Oh my gosh. Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I have nothing to say. I guess I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know? Anyways, I didn't mean to jump to the conclusion, so you should just forget about what I just said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now, okay? Alright. She smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. She stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit by myself like, I was also playing Overwatch. Oh, cool, Luna. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do since she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weight me down so much? It was quite this experience. I remember I played this game on my potato PC. That must have been a while ago. I'm playing this on the Switchy. The Nintendo Switchy. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. Yeah, saying I understand. Yeah, it's not a game for everyone, but you know, since it does get dark. But there's nothing I could do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glanced around the room. Oh, suddenly I noticed Yuri is peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her. She has nothing to say. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't do anything. But I could tell, oh sorry, that's her talking. I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Thoughts. Alone with my thoughts, I say? How were you even able to tell what I was thinking like that? She says, well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expressions. Not that I was staring or anything, I swear. I didn't do anything creepy like that, I swear. And I reply, in any case, I guess you was right, you know. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. And she's like, don't apologize. Your troubles are only concern of those who are willingly shared in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping it to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I will be glad to listen. And then I reply, it's really not that big of a big deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. She's like, Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today. But when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if it's something has happened to her. She's like, oh, that's quite romantic. Oh. Eh? Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm getting so into this. I didn't mean to say anything stupid, she says. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been friends for a very long time, that's all. She's like, I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading it a little bit too much. The word is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. That is true. Very profound, by the way. So you think that there might be something behind it all, after all. I think that she's a very complex person. Her mannerism on the outside always match what we're gonna going. I can't even read right. What may be going on the inside of her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looks like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. She suddenly looks deep into my eyes. Oh my gosh. Her expression is gentle and curious, as she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I invert my gaze. Sometimes, she says, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, I don't know if he's honest. If I have to be honest about our protagonist, he's not very honest. may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that. She will be a very fortunate person to have you feeling that way about her. And I'm like, Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I don't know about that. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment. Is it? It is what it is. Anyways, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, of course. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyways. Time to read some poems. Okay, let me sit right. Anyways, Monica's like, okay everyone. After some time has passed, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everyone's back to normal. Everyone retrieves their poems, and I do the same. I made eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. One way to find out, I guess. So let's check on Sayori. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I could already tell you don't like it. She's like, well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, did you? Probably Natsuki. Not gonna lie. That was for Natsuki. That was for her. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club. And I'm like, well, of course I am. She's like, good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, ass. And I'm like, Sayori, is there something wrong? She's like, huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. She's like, I will. Don't worry about me, okay? No, I can't do that. So, you could go play with everyone else. What is this, like? It's recess? Anyways, if you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early, okay? Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I could say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Oh gosh. Who should I... Yeah, let's check out Natsuki, because that poem was for her. I'm not gonna lie, that was for her. She has nothing to say. Finally! This one, it's good. I was wondering how long it would take you. Alright? Yeah, seriously. Don't listen to whatever anyone says. Especially Yuri. Just keep writing poems like this. That's all you need. Are you sure that's not just what you want? Excuse me? You're talking to a pro, you know. Don't you think you should just trust my opinion the most? And I'm like, I guess that depends. Aren't you biased towards poems that are just simple and cute? Bias? Of course not. My opinion just happens to be the best one. There's one thing I still can't tell. Is Natsuki actually self-aware of her spoiled behavior? At this rate, I don't know if I ever figured it out. Fair enough. I'm glad that you like my poem, after all. She laughs. I knew you finally understand. Just keep showing me your poems and you'll be a pro before you know it. Anyways, here's the one I wrote. Alright, it's time to read. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of trouble and fears that diminished your wonders over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be at the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be at the beach that your daydreams about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. In a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts into a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurity in the salty sea. And let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in the footprint trail. Set you free in a windy sail. And remember the reason you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that daydreams about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. In a way you thought I had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you will learn to love yourself again. Yay! It's so cheery, I guess. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for all once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach, right? So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with a message later. Yeah, well, it's only because what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. And you could really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyways. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical, but there's nothing wrong with doing it that once in a while, you know? At the least, it was good practice. Okay, fair enough. Let's read Yuri's. Decided to try something different today? Yes, my poem was different, I guess so. Is that good or bad? Well, neither. I have my preferences. But it would be unfair to call something good or bad based on that. As always, I believe what's more important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting, yeah. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or of another. Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. It's that oh, she's kind of blushing. She thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Well, I didn't mean it like that, but sure. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound. Exactly. You're overthinking it. I just meant that I respect your opinion. Exactly. That's exactly what I see. I'm sorry that I always overthinking come to those sorts of conclusions. Yeah, you was really overthinking that. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. That's your problem. Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright, you're crazy ass. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. Okay, the beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue skies, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma, the easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only one can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down at the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toe squishes into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundaries line. Tempted by the foamy tendrils, turn back. I abandon my peace to a road to the shore. Drift forward, and I return to earth forevermore. What is this shit? Yuri's like, I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Nozuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I'm supposed to better compare the difference in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyways, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wants to do something like that. She probably just wanted us to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest of her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasions. It could be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. And I agree. Thanks for sharing. Alright, let's read Monica's. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform the festival? Well, being in the club in this one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyways, let's take a look at my poem today. Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. And she says she likes it. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Nazuki will write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. There are a lot of poems or stories out there that are no more than simple few words. But they could be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they could express views of the world that could apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Nozuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poem. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning though. So I could see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Anyways, I'll share my poem with you right now. Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search, a search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all the others have turned away, the legends is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quail expressionless. Expressionless. I can't believe I said that. Expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I could speak, she responds in hollow voice. In a hollow voice, I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up the gust of wind. Wow. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers to all sorts of things that give life meanings. Not to get too philosophical or anything like that, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it, but in a way, it's a paradox, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised, she says? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you'll know that better than anyone. Oh, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Monica? You mean one-dimensional? Oh yeah, that. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writings because you're afraid that it's not that good? It could be very disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into it. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you could work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems. Why don't we start figuring out? Suki's like, hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you just say something strange just now? Okay, so she just noticed that too. Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyways? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some density. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Oh shit! Oh no! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. I don't know about that. Anyways, and second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Whew. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. I know, right? Calm down, guys. I'll talk to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, she just changes the subject. We need to figure out the rest of the festival's preparations. So, let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. Nazuki's like, I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them. And different flavors too. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted, she says. And as for myself, I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. So Yuri will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, it's not that. You're the most talented person here, you know. Oh, Nazuki did not like that. How? Now Nazuki's pounding too. Jeez, even I can tell now. Exactly. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I could tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, yes. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So, you know, you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yeah, usually emo people are so into atmosphere. She's definitely an emo. So Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyways, that just leaves you as the one who is truly useless. What? Don't say that. In fact, both Nazuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I really would be appreciative of that. That's Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. Oh my gosh. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, recall, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Ask may not like to be around if you only make him... Oh my gosh. She's not helping. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How? Oh yeah, that's right. She doesn't like Yuri. I forgot about that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations, anyways? Sounds more like you're trying to make excuses for ass to What are you saying? It would be extremely medicalist work. I can't even pronounce that word. And bacon isn't. Just what do you think? Guys. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Ass to decide how he would like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend time with me yet, you know. Oh my gosh. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. You're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Yes, put me on the spot. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm gonna go with... Damn, I feel like I should really pick Sayori, especially since she's feeling like really down. But let's spend time with Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be with helping Monica. Yay, you picked me! Hold on a sec. Yeah, Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But As was the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. Oh my gosh, this music. You're supposed to be making responsible choices for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let the interior motives interfere with this choice. Interior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with the interior. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good as for a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If you want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you guys gonna do the right thing? Are you gonna do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for us to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference? Let's pick Sayori then. I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, then I prefer Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and... But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? Yes. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Alright, so cupcakes or decorations? This is the oh my gosh. Let's go with, I don't know. Think of the club. The club. Bacon, decorations. Bacon, decorations. Kawaii or golf girl? I don't care, honestly. Where bacon sounds, it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it probably it uses 2 people. Don't worry, bacon is a ton of fun. You definitely agree. Just a minute ago, you were saying that's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyways, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Oh my gosh. That's good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little hard to feel bad, not to feel bad, yeah. So, everything's right. Everything. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is going to be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still soaking. Oh my gosh. Nasuki starts to pout. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, then nobody offering help. That doesn't mean... She glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look, Nasuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulder. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're gonna help to make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performance. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little bit more credit. She releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Nasuki's words. Nasuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Nasuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps. She always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. And she says, I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm gonna do my best. And all of us are gonna make it a really great event. Yeah, says Natsuki. Monika's like, yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. So I guess it's time for me to head out. For us to head out, excuse me. And drink some water. Okay, but I'm staying here a little bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so Monika's like, fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. And Natsuki's like, where are you going? We still need to figure out the plans for the weekend. You literally have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, right, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? She gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring out all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I'll be coming to your house. Yeah, right, she says. Like I will have a guy come over to my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That kind of strict, if you ask me. Yeah, so how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyways, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, that's fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of... I can't act like that in front of everyone. That I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyways, I'll be heading out now. See you Sunday. Never mind. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. Yeah, me too. Let me go save. Alright, we unlocked some stuff. Good. I slept the word kawaii during the poem. Okay. I think that's everything, right? No, we unlocked more stuff. We unlocked some sketches. Select the word Doki Doki. Okay. And that one, try both Sayori and Monika for the weekend help before choosing. Okay. So I did a thing. Oh, interesting. And that one, tell Sayori you would still walk home with her. Okay. So there's like special conditions. At one, write a poem for different characters of each. I did that. Yeah, I did. All right. Let's do another side story, I guess. We just unlocked another one. Wait, is this the same side story? It might be. No, sorry. Yeah, I did this one already. Yeah, I did this. I definitely did this already. I'm just letting it ride out since I already did this. I can't believe this. Nazuki is gonna come to my house on Sunday? Even though I had preferred to be with Sayuri, my anxiety still shoots me through the roof. I guess I gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayuri finds out about this? It's like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. She said, "You say that now, buddy. But if I just go with it, then I'll have a good time." It's Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself that there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. Like a lot. We sent each other one after we sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turns into a whole conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute languages. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayuri since she's left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayuri said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayuri's feelings aside when she might have needed me? I need to visit Sayuri before Natsuki comes over. Oh boy. I think I know what's gonna happen here. Rather than just asking, simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we're done in the past. Once I reach Sayuri's house, I knock on the door before entering. I already know what's coming up. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Uh-oh. Sayuri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Alright, so it's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up on her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayuri. Oh, there she is. Okay. I sit down in her room. Sayuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like it was like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Nazuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how do you know about that? Sayori has already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival's preparation, right? Oh, yeah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you gonna be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Nazuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. So awkward. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is so uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you was doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, she smiles, shaking her head. That's no good. Eh? Why can't it be like it's always been? This is my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have worry about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even be. Oh my gosh, you wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It's just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori's by her shoulder. What on earth are you saying, woman? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. She gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, ass. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about? You're really just gonna make it... You're gonna make me say it, aren't you? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having it spent on me? That's why it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I am in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me doing that the whole entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to not think about her? So why? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as a close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done anything I could to support you. Even if there was only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make it every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. So you don't understand at all, ass. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. Let me sit appropriately. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in that club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I would do. And she's like, no, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that would help is if everything could be like it was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. And she starts crying. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm gonna accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. So, without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulder. This time, I put her into a tight embrace. I don't care if you're being selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. I get what she's saying. He doesn't get it. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. She isn't hugging. Yeah, because he doesn't get it. Despite my arm being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Yeah, you're not, dude. You're making it worse. But all I want is for her to know that I care. Yeah, I know. It's like what she says, bittersweet. It's a very complex situation. So if you have it in your if you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I will figure out what it needs to change. Dude, you shouldn't be doing this. I'll make these feelings go. Oh my gosh, don't do this, dude. And if there's anything that you'll need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. Yeah, he's going to unbound territories, dude. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. She doesn't know anything. And it's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, yeah. The only thing I'm not feeling nothing is the only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm in pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. She lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. I don't know. It feels awkward as fuck, if I have to be honest. So, how would you like me to spend it all with you? Huh? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. She wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this is the one where I'll have other plans. Maybe I should cancel? No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet up at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. Oh no, dude. You're just setting yourself up there, buddy. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. I don't think no matter what he does, he's the problem. That's the issue. He's the problem. That's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling... Yeah, I would too. He has good intentions, but it's one of those situations that you can't do nothing about. Even if you had good intentions, you can't do nothing about it. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki's about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, but we're definitely gonna have a great time tomorrow. You say that now. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. You should, but it's a case that you can't do nothing, man. I spent only a few minutes back at home waiting for Natsuki. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know that she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform really threw me off. Seeing her in such a cute clothes makes the uniform seems very unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make me feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. She carried a large bag full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find your kitchen isn't equipped for the job, you know. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. She asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients, if I didn't have them already at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than say something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school? Anyways, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality? Oh, come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm small, isn't it? You jerk. She hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. But it's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you could make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. And we're getting started. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you're just treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Oh shit. Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Let me drink some water for this shit. Natsuki, forget it, she says. I didn't say anything. I should have just apologized. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little bit more considerate too. But also, is that what you were thinking? Then you should know that there are tons of guys that are into that body type of yours. Huh? How would you know that anyways? Just trust me on this. Gross. Hey. Was that to me? Who else? Man. Let's just get started already, okay? You'll get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness. She smiles deviously. Oh gosh, please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough now, finally starting to put things out of her bag so we could get started. Yay, we're baking. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluids, and plastic bags are strewed about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going to the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table, I say. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea, I say. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... Oh, come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I am having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food color into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just following instructions. The presentation is where you gotta be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end. If just looking at it makes it everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on the first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presented her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayuri and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I could make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you started to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck for a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing is so lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. I'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. She grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has really improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger to the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! She grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to itch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some of the finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it in my face! Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez! You know what? Take this! She instead wipes it off her finger before showing her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with her hand before it reaches my face. She tries to use her own other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh my god. Give me a sec, I gotta get some water. Alright, sorry about that. Anyways, it looks like she's having fun. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. She's like, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it, right? It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get reactions out of me. You really shouldn't tease a girl like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take her finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the ice. Oh. What? Yeah. That was weird. Did you seriously just... She's surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. You really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls, unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood just turn to this so quickly? She gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? What? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez! Natsuki uses the oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it to the top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyways, I'm putting them in the oven now. And I agree. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly picked up the whisk and continued with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Oh, okay. That smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet smelling, warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff so I could hope you could get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. She hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one could make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. And what's this one's for? I picked up the nozzle that has a much thinner tip than the others. Oh, that one's really thin, so you could use it to make stripes or patterns. But you could use it to write stuff on the cake as well. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea actually. Hmm? Well, it is a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on the word they like. Um, hmm? I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually really a cute idea, so maybe I got it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Oh, come on. We're not at school. No one's judging. You could dress up and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, her voice just trails off. Same with you. Eh? Did you say something? No, nothing. She's fun. I like her. So just do the icing. She picks up the paste and fastens the nozzles on each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about it before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we get to work. When we finally finish, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they all are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. So Yuri's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she would probably be down 10 cupcakes right now. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much as of it I can. Well, anyways, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki, she places the blame on me. You could bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I could do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she could listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think about the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at the point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Go work today. And you too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by a flash. More than that. Did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance, it doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you could come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I would like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? Yeah, sure. You seem like fun. She looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. She's like, I thought you only care about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really wanted to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Oh, she got close up. Oh. She gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks at me. I feel her fingers gently clutches at the side of my shirt. as it's holding onto me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I felt it for a while now. Oh? What? She jumps back. Sayuri. Oh. 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 Yeah. Awkward. Oh my god. Oh man, this is so awkward. Oh, hello. Oh, Sayori. Just now we weren't. It's okay. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come in a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so. Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyways, later. She ran. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. I try to stay in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her. Oh yeah, she definitely caught that. Oh my gosh. It makes me really happy. Why are you lying to yourself? Oh my gosh. That you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears starts to... Yeah, why are you doing this? Oh my gosh. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting? Oh my gosh, I'm face palming. It hurts so... Oh my gosh, stop it, woman. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just... Oh my gosh. You know what's awkward? She's the neighbor, so... Oh my gosh. Sayori, don't say that. It's true. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have wasted your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't burden your mind. It's making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But she looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. I like you so much that oh my gosh. She's making it so awkward. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down. I thought he was gonna say something else. I was gonna say I slide my hand down her ass. I slide down my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm gonna give to you. Oh my gosh, come on, game. I can't get out of this one, huh? I can't just like... Oh, yes, good. I don't know what to... Oh my gosh, this... Oh my gosh. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seem after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. Oh my gosh. Our main protagonist is a cuck, by the way. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. I see. She forces a smile through an incredible pain expression. And this is what I feel like to get stabbed. This is what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Oh my gosh, she's making it more awkward. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? Oh my God. She doesn't get it. For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could just get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone else. I trust you with everything. Anything at all. So her smile breaks. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knee and screams. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams out as loud as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Yeah, I'll just go back home and leave her there. She looks over her shoulder and flashes me. Wait, what? With one weak smile and before turning around and running off. Okay. Sayori. I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? Because you friend zone her. There's nothing more than I could do. There's nothing more that. Sorry. There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I could do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble to understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I comfort her, I don't know if you did, dude. I think you actually did things worse. But even though I comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing some more. Or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things get back to the way they were. I don't know if that will happen, buddy. I'm gonna give it everything I got. She will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. I don't know. It's the day of the festival. All of our days, I expected this to be the one where I walked to school with Sayori. But she isn't answering her phone. Oh gosh. I'm considering going to her house to wake her up, but decided that it's a little bit too much. Meanwhile, the preparation of the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself and carefully stacking the 2 trays. Natsuki's already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki's about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I could spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Oh, okay. There's Monica. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be one she's prepared that sorry, I can't read right now. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. She overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this important she'll be a little hard? She'll try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awkward knowing it. That it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, as I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday, you kind of let her hang in this morning, you know. Oh, she knows. She knows. She knows. How did she know that? Exchange? You know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about that quickly? About how I basically turned her confession down? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry, she says. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? She's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason, I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you wanna check the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on his own page, giving it as almost professional feel. I recognize Nusuki's and Yuri's poem from the ones they performed during our practice. And what's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem, and it's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Oh boy. Hey, she didn't finish Get Out of My Head. It says get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Now, this is something interesting. That second line right there. Let me reread this again. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. And get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Now, I'm assuming she's talking about Monica, because Monica knows a lot what's going on. Interesting. Oh. What is this? Reading this poem I get a I get a pit in my stomach. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. The poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori's, so yeah. Before I do that, I'm gonna be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, so I'm just thinking about what we read. So, well, all right. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, she says. She calls that after me. I quit in my pacing. What was I thinking? I should have tried a bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, but help her wake up. Even the simple gestures of walking her to school makes her really happy, you know? By the way, I noticed there's no music, so that worries me. Oh boy. This should be good. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs. That's what I want her to give her. That's what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. And I'm face palming already. Oh my gosh. I don't expect the answer, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Oh boy. Let me get comfortable. Let me get comfortable. Sayori, she really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her in her own house. Isn't that more like someone sorry. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside her room, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. And there's no response. Oh boy. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. 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 See traceback text for details. What the hell? What the freaking hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This can't be real. There's no way this could be real. So Yuri wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayuri I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best for her and that everything will be okay. Then why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Well, I could think of many things she did wrong. But anyways, turning down her confession, that has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Oh my gosh. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. By the way, is he thinking out loud or is he monologuing? Anyways, my swarming thoughts keeps telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time, no, it wouldn't change it. Everything changed ever since he joined that club. I walked her to school, gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship. Then I could have prevented this. Nah, buddy. The moment you joined that club, that's when things got like you couldn't change nothing. And she just said herself she has depression. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. Oh man, that's harsh. Hold on, I just got an email. I got an email notification. One sec. Okay, sorry about that. Oh boy. So anyways, she's gone forever now. Nothing I could do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I could just reset or try something different. Is it trying to tell me that I could reload? Whatever. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 Oh boy. End? What do you mean end? Oh, terrific. Oh man. So I see what the game is doing. It glitched out the... Oh man. What did we unlock? Did I get new music? Hmm. Hmm. I know I'm supposed to load or maybe press this, I'm not sure. I just want to look at the contents before I proceed. File. Yeah, she's gone. Hmm. Happy thoughts. Oh. 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 Hmm. Interesting. Wait, what's this here? What does that say? I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a second. I could probably fix this. I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just delete her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Aha. Well, here goes nothing. Wait, what? Huh. Hmm. Hmm. So do I just press this? I'm not sure. Um. Wait a minute. So my save is deleted. All right. What about settings? Um. I guess yeah. Let's start a new game. Okay, so we're getting the same story. My neighboring, this girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were good children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Let me scene. No, don't skip that. Hey, zombie. Huh. Oh my gosh, this game. Alright, so. Do I get any mail? No mail. Settings. That's fine. Wait, what? No, that's not what I meant to do. Files. Yeah. Sayori's deleted. Alright. Let's boot up the game again. Alright. Since we already know what to do, I'm just gonna skip the dialogue. Yeah, let's just skip the dialogue. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep, and more frequently, I would get tired of waking up. Oh, it doesn't let me skip. Oh, dang. Alright, but she's gonna chase after me like this. I'm almost feeling better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of... This is the same... Oh! I just had my leg up right now. What the f... It's just an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst. Being surrounded by couples and friends group. You doing alright? Let me shot you out, zombie. Oh my god. Yeah, for those who yeah, we let me shout it out first. You saw, well, we got our first we lost our first girl, by the way. We're now doing a new game. I actually what was happening, zombie, was we was getting really friendly with this girl right here. She was like really enjoying my company, Natsuki, and then she was about to walk her out of the house, and then my neighbor came in, right? And let me get this right here. She's gonna leave, right? And then all of a sudden she just got close to me, right? And then the neighbor saw me, and then she just, yeah, she was gonna go kiss me and everything. But then then the neighbor saw this, right? And this happened. So I'm checking up on my neighbor, and she just, yeah, that just happened. That just happened right there. And then you know what's crazy? This is the end. Yeah, the end. And then like the game starts back, and then I get this shit. The end. Just like that. Nothing major happened, I swear. Yeah, and then the girl who dies, she just glitches out. So weird. Anyways, let me get back. It doesn't let me skip, so I always walk to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. You know what? This is different dialogue. He did not say this before, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I don't remember him saying this. I'm perfectly content just getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I do remember he said something similar to that. There's always the anime club, but no, I do remember him saying that. It's ordinary as usual. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall. Clubs. They really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh, someone's calling me. Oh. Okay. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. She smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Okay, that part I do remember. But how she just came out of nowhere like that? She was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. I do remember this dialogue. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyways? Oh, I just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper here? This is new. Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? How about that? I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major club. Okay, this is little familiar dialogue. It feels like nothing's been barred. Yeah, I remember this. Doesn't let me skip. I'm starting a new club. God damn it. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you... This is new. This is a new dialogue. It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. Okay, this is kind of... It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I could definitely see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature could be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, yes. By any chance, are you looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? What's up, Accelerator? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least visit my club, it would be making me happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica, right? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, ass. You know that? It's nothing really... Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Okay. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I don't think he said that in the original run. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh shit! I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Oh shit! Girl number 1 says, a guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Girl number 2 says, way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyways, welcome to the club, ass. All words escape me in this situation. If you only knew how words just escape me at this situation, oh my gosh. This club is full of incredible girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? Sure. No, I'm not. Natsuki, the girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyways, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Ass in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Ass? I'm just waiting for the next jump scare, to be honest. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the Can I skip it? No, I can't. Oh my gosh. Opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sits across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the efforts to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature, you know? You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes schools events like the festival that much important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Wait, what? Well, I guess, she says. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teacup in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Oh, don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Oh, that's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, you know, I believe you. Wait, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. She faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. She, her head suddenly perks. I know why that got her attention. She likes manga. So it looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Oh, not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. She traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The levels of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. She goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer could deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lots of horror lately. I'm just waiting for the jump scare, to be honest. Let me just get comfortable. So, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I could relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock, because no one's listening to her. I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. It only is only for a brief moment. Natsuki's like, I hate horror. Why is that? Yuri says. Well, her eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Out and give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems, right? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them all sometime? No. She inverts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your reader, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches to your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? I'm sorry, I'm just like skipping the dialogue. We all sit in silence for a moment. Well, I just got an idea. How about this? They look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem to our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for us, all of us, to participate in together. I have a question for chat if you guys are listening. For our first poem, who should I aim my poem for? Should it be Yuri? Should it be Monica? Should it be Natsuki, excuse me. So I decided to take part of the responsibility as vice principal. Wait, what? Oh, right. So things are different now. Yuri's the vice president now. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as because before it was Yuri that was the vice president. Besides, now that we have a new member, before on my first playthrough it was the. You want Monica? Okay, we could do Monica. It seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we reached the important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire. Oh, this is new. This is a new dialogue. I never said I could. Okay, never mind. She just convinced me to stop by, but I never made any choices. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Monica's like, but I'm sorry, I thought you was gonna join. Natsuki's like, The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back at me. I guess I need to tell you the truth. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form our official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed choice when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Okay. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So it's So if writing poems in the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right? Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. She's like, really? Do you really mean that? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment, Yuri says. This game's already scaring me. So Natsuki's like, I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be really super pissed. I really got to know her better. She's really not bad at all. I like her. She's cool. Hold on 1 second. I'm just looking up the words from Monica, and it looks like I can't write to her. Because I'm looking at the requirements. It says automatically reaches client when you meet Monica in the room. Okay, so I can't write for Monica. So it has to be either Natsuki or Yuri. Alright, so with that being said, I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. But Monica's happy. We could become an official club now. So thank you much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we could officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone's remember tonight's assignment, right? Write a poem to the next meeting so we could all share. Monica looks at me once more. Oh my gosh, look at those eyes. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, sure. look at that quote-unquote innocent face she makes. Yeah, I have to stutter. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me, and if you only knew. If you only knew. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Monica pops up and says, okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. Oh boy, I'm just ready for this. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts my writing a poem today. You have a special poem. Would you like to read it? Or not? Yes, let's read the poem. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa asks me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. This might be, what's her face? Natsumi. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. No, this is the other girl. I like when Papa keeps food in my house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I'm not sure who's that from. Alright, so we only have these two girls. Should we pick Yuri or Natsumi? I know Natsumi is basically all the cute stuff. I don't know. Let's see. Let's look at the words. Let's look at. Can I save? That's the real question. Can I save? Yes, I could. Haha. I saved. I want to exit the game to see what I unlock. Oh, I didn't unlock nothing really. Yeah, I got the secret poem. One of the 11 special poems selected. Okay. Okay, back to the game. All right, so let's pick our words. There's question, flee, because I have to be careful with some of these words. Some of them will affect the other girl. Churn. I think journey was more for Yuri. Fear. It might be for Yuri. Flying. I don't know who would like for flying. Raft, no, that's more for Yuri. What about peaceful? I don't know who will get peaceful. Pink. I think that would be Nasumi. Yeah, that's her. There we go. Giggles. Yeah. Let's see. Hope, memory, embrace. Embrace, no. Loud. No. Poof. What's a poof? Yeah, let's go with poof. There we go. Okay. Parfait. Yeah. Agonizing. Maybe fantasy or fireworks. One of these two. We go with fantasy. Hey. Boop. Is it boop? Boop. Yeah. There we go. Ambient. No, Yuri likes ambient. Nature. No. She likes cute things. Shopping, maybe? Maybe shopping. Let's go with shopping. Yeah, there we go. Hurt, cry, unending, cheeks. Maybe cheeks. Let's go with cheeks, maybe? Cheeks. Yeah. Calm, no. Sadness, no. Email. There we go. Let's see. Ocean, suicide, definitely not. Heaven, I don't think so. Amazing. Marshmallow. There we go. I want to know what's with this pop-up thing. Was that about? Oh, never mind. I just answered my own question. Atone, philosophy, rose. No. After image, I think was the other girl. Whirlwind, anger, kawaii. Pound. Yeah. Dream, maybe dreams. Nah. Smile, Doki. There we go. Maker, broken, death, no. Empty, eternity, summer, maybe summer. Candy. There we go. Candy. Maybe play. Nah. Vivid, maybe vivid. No. Cage, promise, no. I don't think promise is one of them. Imagination, maybe? No. Raindrops, I don't think. Childhood. I don't think childhood is one of them. Portrait, I don't think. Hop. It's definitely hop. There we go. So, laugh, electricity, comfort, together, skipping sounds eligible, no. I don't think, because it have to be cute words and stuff like that. Maybe laugh. I don't think it's laugh. I don't know. Uncanny, no. We'll put laugh. Yeah, okay. Sing, maybe flower. Flower might be one. Chocolate maybe. Chocolate. Let's go with chocolate. Yeah. Vanilla, maybe vanilla. Okay. Let's look at my words. My words. Maybe charm or explode. No. I don't think it's lipstick. Or maybe let's go with lipstick. Oh wait. Oh. Something happened. That was weird. Hi again, ass. Sure. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Oh no, don't worry, I won't. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I'll keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh, son of a bitch! Thank you for keeping your promise. Anytime. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Son of a bitch! Stop it! Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan on just to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Oh great, I can't read it. I can't read it. My God. Finds herself stuck in between, say, Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, ass. We'll make sure to put you into comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointment glance. Okay, anyways. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. I didn't mean it like that. I like how the music just got faster all of a sudden. You know what? I'm just gonna put it on auto. Because I don't think, like, I already read the story. So even if yeah. Are you sure? I just felt like... This music sounds so disturbing now. Oh my gosh. She reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Is it me or is the classroom tilted? Oh my gosh. I just noticed that. The classroom is like tilted to the side. Oh my gosh, I just noticed something. If you look in the background, that picture in the back, oh my gosh, I just noticed it. It's Sayori's suicide picture. Oh shit. It's right behind Yuri. I don't like how Yuri's so close to me now. It feels very uncomfortable. And the way she's like staring at me too. I kind of have to look away. Oh, I just noticed that picture in the background. Oh man. Anyways, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Oh my gosh. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Natsuki's like, ugh. I hear Natsuki's utter a evaporated sigh from the closet. Why she's always in the closet? She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books. By the way, this is new. This is a new scene for me. Boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How do you know, anyways? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing the box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Perfect Girls? It's a series I never heard of in my life. It probably means it's either way out of my demographic or something just terrible. If you're gonna judge, you could go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't say anything. It was the tone of your choice. But I'll tell you one thing. Consider this. Oh, let me slide back. Oh. Excuse me. Let me slide back closer. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Perfect Girl from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It is Seiden Mo. Don't just stand there. She grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. She's like, hey, sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. And why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it. She crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. And I apologize, sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can't say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hops. Sorry, excuse me. while she hopes I won't notice. I could feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. How long has it been since I read the beginning? Hmm? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then. Not really. Maybe sometimes after I already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? No, not really, I'm not. I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I could talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up the lack of plot. I agree. I kind of like the concept of slice of life genre, but nah. Oh shit! Why is she so close like that? Are you sure this isn't boring for you? I don't like how she's like so close like that. It's not, even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I'm convinced any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean, right? She has no clue. You don't? Yeah, she's very confused. That's not, well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? No. I clearly don't have any. Well, could you not rub it in? Jeez. Okay, I apologize. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. It is for kids. I can't even bring it up without being like all like, you still haven't grown out of it yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face. That's all like something Zombie would say. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who aren't also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess gravitating towards the other losers over time. What the fuck? This is getting more entertaining. I like this girl. She's cool. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? The loser part. That's what part. I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad will... Oh. Interesting. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it's paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? She has nothing to say. She has nothing to say. So... oh, this is very awkward. Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah, I got you. I flipped the page. There's nothing to say. Nothing to say. Nothing to say. Nothing to say. Oh my gosh. The anticipation. There's nothing to say. Nothing to say. Oh, time passes. There you go. She's strangely quiet now. I wonder why. I glance over at her. Oh my gosh. Are we gonna get a jump scare? Alright. No, she just fell asleep. That's all. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Good. Hey, Nazuki, wake up. Yeah? Suddenly, she collapsed straight into me. Hey. Oh, shit! What is this? I'm just shrugging right now, like... Oh, shit! Oh, shit. Oh, jeez, Monica. Nasuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in at Nasuki's direction. Her eye suddenly lights up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give him... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, ass. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always kept a snack in my bag for her. What is she, like a dog or something? A pet? Anyways. Why don't we all share poems now? Yeah. I mean, she's the first on the list, so I might as well read it. Who should I read first? I told Nasuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. We have nothing to say. Okay, well, let's start with the thing I don't like. First of all, she's thinking. Yeah? She rereads my poem again. Oh. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Because she likes it. She actually likes it. Then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to feel... Sorry. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if you wasn't really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, that's not great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And, well, you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. Yeah, she likes it. That's the thing, she likes it. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Yeah, she liked it. Thumbs up. Nasuki retorts get caught in her own throat. You're so good. You just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing in the world you're like self-important and everything. Pretty sure you actually already said that already. I said that mostly to myself. Nasuki must be really hating me or something. Yeah, I think it's quite the opposite, to be honest. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she likes my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Yeah. Oh, by the way, I noticed the picture's gone in the background. Everything's back to normal. Fine, I guess, she says. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Oh, she's a bully. Alright, I read this one before. Eagles could fly, monkeys could climb, crickets could leap, horses could race, owls could seek, cheetahs could run, eagles could fly, people could try, but that's about it. I don't think that was the same. Did it end it that same way? Yeah. I told you you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. What are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I want to skip most of this stuff. Okay, we are. Okay, so who am I reading next? I guess we'll go with Yuri. We'll just skip the dialogue until something interesting pops up. Oh, what was that? Okay. Never mind. That was just a poem, right? Alright, so having a good time so far, I guess so. I don't think I can skip hers. No, I can't. This is new. Ah, yes. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new in everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, okay, we actually did this, but I guess I can't skip it. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyways, want to share your point with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ahaha, she does the little sinister smile. Don't worry, ass. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's the sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. That's true. I hand Monica my poem. I was gonna say I hand my Monica the poem. I like it. Really? Yeah, it's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. This kind of makes me think of something Natsuki will write. And she, I could have swore she said this before. She's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's a fussy mood pretty often. Excuse me. Hold on. Excuse me. Give me a sec. I see OBS is dropping some frames just now. And just give it a few seconds if it corrects itself. There it goes. Okay. So I just thought about something. So that Papa poem, that's definitely about Natsuki. Okay. So Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house. So she's in the fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she loses all her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. How does she know? This is just a guess, but I think she's so smart because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent's growth. Damn, Monica. But hey, some guys are into the petite girls, you know. Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? I don't know, Monica. You seem kind of jealous. I'm just saying. Don't worry, I'm not very good, she says. You sound pretty confident for someone who's... Yeah, exactly. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel the same, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. I read this one. I'm pretty sure I read this. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. I'm pretty sure I read this. But I burned my eyes, can no longer see colors. There are any in this room. By the way, I didn't read Yuri's. Are these simple poems in the flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ear. The room begins to crinkle. Closing in on me, the air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic there. I'm pretty sure I read this. Yeah, I feel like I read this. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. There's a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it could be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. I wonder what that was. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming out strongly. Maybe after everyone is being friends with each other? Anyways, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Here we go. Something when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long... I remember this. Yeah, I remember. Can I skip this? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. Phew! I guess that's everyone. Wait, I didn't read Yuri's. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful. I don't think I read Yuri's poem. Huh. That was weird. It says everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing. I'm pretty sure I didn't read Yuri's poem. Even if they were just being nice, there's no way my poems could stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something on her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri's. Yeah, exactly. I don't think I read Yuri's. The gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with the language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. She says thanks. Yours is cute. Oh, she hates that word. Cute? Do you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. Wait, I think I can skip. No, I can't. Okay. How could this be cute? I know that. She says I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice, you know. She's like, eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out really nice at all. I do have a couple suggestions. Oh boy. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And I did too. Me, in general. So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions on my own. Oh gosh. First of all, excuse me. Oh, she's just gonna bounce. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And that's like my poem too, you know. I don't remember reading it. Oh, you know what? Now I remember why I don't remember, because I skipped the dialogue. He told me that he was impressed by it. Okay, now I remember why I didn't read it. So I did read. I technically did, but I skipped the dialogue. So Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh, here we go. That's not what I... you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Ass appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Ass started showing up. Natsuki. Ugh, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. Ooh. Taking out your insecurity on others like that. How long have I? Oh, it's past. What? Wait. Oh. Me? Look who's talking. Wanna be? Oh shit! Oh man. Edgy? Sorry, but that's the lifestyle too much for some. Wait, what? See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get. Okay, oh, I can't read this shit. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others then with your sickening attitude. You think you could be counterbalance your toxic personality. By the way, this is definitely brand new dialogue. The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that. Oh, I know where this is going. I know definitely where this is going. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Ooh. Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Ass hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels over for you after this. This is not gonna go well. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as she just noticed I was standing here. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Are we really gonna do this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It doesn't. Okay, I was gonna say it doesn't let me select. Oh my gosh. Are we doing this for real? This game is trippy. Yes, it is. Oh, sh. Okay. 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 I can't say nothing. Hey, Ass. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay. Oh my gosh. I am so gonna get something to eat after this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. This is definitely new dialogue. I just wish I was able to get more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You do understand, right? Anyways, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'll be happy to spend time with you instead. She suddenly runs into the classroom. Ooh, Natsuki's crying. She runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I. She's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you, I guess. I have no idea what she said to Natsuki. Or did. Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's nothing wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. I don't know what happened. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forge all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyways, the meeting is over, so you could go home now if you want. I'm scared to leave this classroom. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something. But she... Oh, wait, I remember where this is going. Yeah, I remember why she's looking at me. Oh my gosh. She's trying to say something, but she can't. Yeah, it's coming back to me, but she keeps glancing at me. You could go first, Monica. Yeah, because she wants someone alone. That's what she's doing. You could go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. But I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. Yeah, I see what's going on. I'll wait for you to be done. Yeah, she wants some private time with me. That's what's going on. Well, I'm the vice president, so please let me take the responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. Yeah, that's what's going on. That's what's going on. She wants to say something, but she doesn't want to say it in front of Monica. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with... Yeah. It will just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, she says. Oh my gosh. Game. Fucking game. I love it. I'm sorry, I'm just face palming right now. Alright. Let's focus on our happy words. Let's see. Let's go with some happy words. It could be cheer. We could go also with rose, maybe. Clouds, maybe. Let's go with clouds. Okay. Fluffy, maybe? Let's go with fluffy or fantasy. Clumsy, sadness, tears, whirlwind. Maybe whirlwind? Maybe whirlwind? Cry, nah. Blanket. I don't think blanket will... Man, let's go with blanket. I think she hates the word cute. Okay. Parfait. We said parfait. We'll go with pink. Yeah. Charm, maybe? No. Family. No. Jump. Okay. Candy, maybe? Yeah, candy. Bed. No. Journey. Scars. Pain. Fun, maybe? Well, let's see. Pain, no. I guess I'll go with fun. Yeah. Sunset, amazing. Whistle, headphones, feather, infernal. Dance, maybe? Sunset? What's a positive word I could go for? Not infirm. Maybe dance? Yeah, okay. Grief, judgment, disown, smile, maybe smile. I might go with smile. Oh, we could go with whisper. Maybe pure, hair, adventure, kitty. We'll go with kitty. Sing, color, flower maybe? No. Milk maybe? Valentine? Yeah. Maybe a strawberry. We'll go with strawberry. Hop. I want to put pound. We'll go with maybe lollipop or vanilla. Go with lollipop. Esther, Cage, eternally, lucky, maybe lucky, or maybe twirl. We'll go with twirl. Let me make sure I save. Vacation, comfort, nightgown, memories, breathe, heart, fireflies? No? Not ambient. I know for sure it's not ambient. I don't know what to put. Vacation. I put heart. Yeah. Calm, alone, precious, party, question, tragedy, heartbeat, explode, extreme, horror. Maybe party? Party, maybe calm? No. I'll put party. Yeah. Universe, puppy, maybe puppy. Can we try puppy? Puppy it is. Yes. Kawaii. Let's end it with kawaii. Ah. Am I ready for this? Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I'm gonna stop soon. I got a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Oh, what the heck? Oh, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. She glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki reading manga at the desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. Oh. I really need to apologize, she says. Nothing like that has ever happened. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and you apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Yeah, something was definitely off. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing the poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person, even though I'm kind of biased with Natsuki. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They'll make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around. And... sorry, what am I saying right now? I don't know what you're saying right now. I just, oh shit, she just popped up. Have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, she's no fun. Yeah, I'm guessing you haven't either. She has nothing to say. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't just like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Right? Oh my gosh, this is getting so good. About yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. All I do is my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? I guess she doesn't remember, or maybe it wasn't... Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. It was something that Monica... Sorry, spoilers. I get it, though. I get it. Jeez. Whatever is on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you? I accept your apologies anyways, but if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid of you secretly hating me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. She turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Eh? Suddenly the door swings open. Okay, I bet it's Monica, right? Oh, sorry. I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Alright. For real, I'm gonna stop right here. Let me go save. I'm getting hungry right now. Let me save. Before I exit, I want to see what did I unlock. But this is definitely getting fun. Let's see what did we get here. Hole in the wall. That was the weird poem. So it was definitely about what's her face. It was definitely about Nasumi. Huh. Was that all? Okay, that's all of it. Files. Oh, this is a new file. There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath the manufactured perception, there are artificially realities of writing, twisted mess of a dread, loafing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all trashing to escape the feeble hold of their hosts, seeping through every little crevice they could find, enter the willpower, starving them all, motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt into comfort food, which, by the way, I'm hungry, or into a newly opened gash into their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable tangled mass that is already present in every single one of them. That's why I chose not to blame myself for their action. What does this mean? All I did was untie the knot. What does that even mean? Happy thoughts I read already. That was the weird drawing thing. This is new too. This popped up on 4757. I don't even understand that time zone. So this is definitely one of the glitches or something. It says I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play. It's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now. Oh my gosh. I don't want to read that. But this would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Yeah, and I read this one already. I'm gonna change my wallpaper. Anywho, that's Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow. Like, I'll be home and everything by the time, but I might be tired or beat tomorrow. So I can't guarantee you I'll stream tomorrow. I am enjoying this. Believe it or not, I am enjoying Doki Doki Literature Club. I think the next time I'll be streaming is Saturday. I'll stream Saturday. I'll play some more. Since I'm free on Saturday, I'll probably stream a little bit earlier. That way I could try to complete the whole game and everything. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And hold on, before I wrap it up, let's get to the main menu again. See what kind of glitchy shit we see. And I'll probably raid someone. Okay. Let's see who is streaming. I could go raid someone. Oh! Yukaze's stream. He's streaming Devil May Cry. Before I raid him, for those who are watching the VOD on YouTube, yeah, feel free to follow Yokaze on Twitch. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this weird adventure of Doki Doki Literature Club Plus on the Switch. Like I said, I'll catch you guys Saturday. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.